Guys, welcome back to building Boba Fett's throne room. Well, this is part 2. Now, last time we left off with Boba Fett, not with Boba. Okay. Last time we left off Boba Fett building bags 1, 2, and 3. Now we're on to bag 4. Oh, yo, BB Productions, how's it going? Yeah, also I may get comments coming in late, so that it's that. But hey, man, it's nice to see you. All right, so earlier in the past video we did bags 1, 2, and 3. Now we're doing 4, 5, and 6. All right, looking for that. Yeah, good stream too. Fine, watch your stream. Can't wait to watch. Yeah, I'm already starting it right now. So yeah, we finally get another minifigure. I think it was some type of dancer. I don't know what species it is. Well, I'm not even going to attempt to butcher the name. So yeah. All I know is that she has 3 open toes and pink hair. And here she is. I'm just going to put her right there. Well, nah, you can't see it probably right there. Right there. Then we have another minifigure. This one reminds me of, what do you call it? Episode 6 of the Guard. Wait, how much did that set cost? Wait. Sorry if I'm just coughing and stuff, but this set actually cost $100. I mean, for 7 minifigures and the whole entire thing, I'd say it was worth it, honestly. To get Boba Fett, you get Fennec Shand, you get Bib Fortuna, which we haven't had come in a set since the last sail barge. Not sail barge. Yeah, I think it was the sail barge where it last came in. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. Sorry, I just had to cough a little. I'm just trying to look for a torso. I mean, I have the head, the pants, but the torso is what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's actually a good deal for. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. This is what I'll just use here. This minifigure head right here, trying to focus. Well, yeah. Oh, okay. So it won't focus, but this one definitely reminds me of one of the Scarif, not Scarif. One of the I think it was called Scarif. One of the guards. Remember when Luke was getting executed by Jabba? He's like, "Hey, you have one last chance. Free my friends or die." And Jabba didn't take that so well. Okay, I can't find the torso. I mean, it's most likely hidden here in plain sight. But I'm just gonna. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm the type of person who would like to complete one step. You know, it'll come up. So I'm just going to put his head right here. All right, on to the actual minifigure. On to the actual build. This top piece. Right there. I mean, if you want to ask any questions, I'll be fine to answer any of them. It's a kid-friendly channel. Well, I won't even say that if you saw my recent video. Hey, Lego Sensei, not nice. You've returned. Thank you guys for coming back. It means a lot. Truly does. All right, that's nice so far. Let me find some other bricks. Do you see the May the 4th set pictures? I actually haven't. All right, so I know it's going to be not Uncle Owen, Aunt Beru, which we haven't had him. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think we've had an official minifigure for her yet, which is very exciting. Very exciting. Because then, well, with that, someone could probably make an entire movie out of Lego Star Wars. Well, Episode 4, since that's the only movie that she's in. Wait, no, she's actually in Episode 2 of Star Wars, Episode 2 and 3. But she's not one of the main characters. She's more of I wouldn't say a side character. She's how do I put it? She's not there for most of the film, is what I'll say. So yeah, I haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm thinking it's cool. They're making her own. Yeah, that's awesome. Like, owns her own solo set. Like, it's awesome. But what do you think about your own personal opinion? What do you guys think about them remaking the X-Wings, like certain X-Wings? I say it's cool, but like, what about Poe Dameron's Poe Dameron's X-Wing? I don't think they necessarily had to make one for him. Well, another one for him. Because, all right, so Yar has his own X-Wing, all right? But then he gets another in his own Lego set. It's not even his X-Wing. It's a Resistance X-Wing. But I think he's still in the set. And then there's the junior sets. The junior sets, they're, well, for juniors. But then there was a $20 set of a mini X-Wing. I was like, all right, you could probably purchase this as, I don't know, like a gift to give your grandson. But I don't think it would have been, a worthwhile set. In my opinion, I don't think it would have been. Also, here's a question for, the audience. Do you think Lego should make more sets of the X-Men? Because I personally think that it would be amazing if Lego made more sets of the X-Men. But I don't think they have the proper licensing to do so. I mean, it's sad that they don't. It's all about licensing with Lego. With like these other companies, I don't know. Wait, no, I think it was the patent for Lego that expired. Yeah, I mean, Lego should make more of those sets because I think the fans would. Yeah, the fans would enjoy it. Well, most definitely. But I forgot. BB Productions. Do you think what's his name? I forgot his name. No, it's a certain Legos. It was a certain Lego set or a certain Lego line. Yeah, Lego SpongeBob. I don't know if you know about it, but it was pretty popular. I wish that they actually brought it back. Like, for a few mini sets or something along the lines of that. Because Lego SpongeBob, well, SpongeBob in a whole is pretty cool. But Lego SpongeBob, it was a short-lived thing. It would have been great to actually get more sets. In my opinion, it would have been great. All right, so this part goes another edition. Gosh darn it! Oh, the snake fell. Yes, by far one of the best Lego series. I don't know why they ended. Yeah, they were awesome. Like I actually want. I haven't gotten any of the Lego SpongeBob sets, but I was thinking, man, it would have been actually been pretty cool. And also, if you see Lego SpongeBob, like the little channel Lego SpongeBob, I don't think so. Of course, it's not the official channel, but he is so cool. Like making all of the and most of the SpongeBob episodes. He made them like what years back, and he sort of like comes back every now and then to make more. But he's been offline for because he's maturing. Yeah, I think that's a gray piece. I mean, does it match up? I mean, this is a light gray piece. Also, I usually talk to myself, guys. That's just a little thing. But man, I feel like they should make more, I don't know, not violent, but more mature Lego sets. Like, like how they have 18 plus. That guy's awesome. He's very enjoyable, and it's good to see that someone made a channel. Yeah, like that was amazing. Truly amazing. Yeah, I think that's just going to stay like that. Yeah, I still can't find the torso. Was it still in the bag? Guys, dude, the torso was still in the bag. All right, so this is the guard, and his head is right here. This is the entire minifigure. Yeah, this definitely looks... Still cannot get to focus all the way. Well, if you could see it, his face... It reminds... Yeah, his face definitely reminds me of that. I know, the guard from episode 6. I think he was going to push off Luke. And then there's just this lady who I know nothing about. Yeah, hold on. How do you get those clear sticks on those? Oh, yeah. These sticks, I don't use Bricklink, but I would recommend using a Bricklink to get pieces like these. But, of course, he is. I don't mind him. That's another kid who I talked to. But BB Productions, to get those sticks, they actually come in different sets. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, no problem. Like, use Bricklink. I forgot. They're clear pieces. You could get them. Just look up like the Iron Man poly bag for what do you call it? 20. I think it was the Iron Man poly bag. Sorry if I keep repeating myself. But it was the Iron Man poly bag. Yes, as I said again, it was for Avengers Endgame. But then look up the number of pieces and how many pieces it includes. It's going to be in blue. Yeah, how do you get that Lego Sonic, sir? Wait, how do you do that? I have Lego Sonic, sir. Haven't even finished. I'm only in back 3. Well, Roman, I built this since I was doing it earlier. But as I was saying, go to, remember, Lego Iron Man, Bricklink, and Bricklink, Lego Iron Man. You get there were well, sorry if I taking too long to explain this. It was all right. Sorry. It was certain things going on. All right, so as I was saying, there were Lego Iron Man. It was a poly bag with dumb E. It was an Iron Man dummy, and there was another thing added. Yeah, he was floating on one of these sticks. And then go to the number of pieces, scroll down, and you'll see this one. They come in different colors as well. Actually, yeah, messing up on Lego pieces, man, it is Lego sets and a whole. Oh man, it will screw up everything. I'll tell you that. I can tell you how many times I've made a Lego set, and I was like, wait a minute, there's these other pieces here that look like they go to this certain part of the set. And I'll be like, oh no, I have to do this all over again. So yeah, that's it's a hassle, but hey, the outcome will be great. Okay, I'll check on that later. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're welcome. All right. No, should I put Boba Fett with him? Nah. Also, yeah, I heard that you prefer Django over Boba. I mean, I get it. Django is awesome because, well, he's the reason why Boba Fett exists. And to think that Boba Fett's a clone and not just his son. I want to say it's astounding.
Excuse me, please.
Yeah. But okay, so what about the Book of Boba Fett? I'm just gonna make my little opinion on it. It was a good series. It was a good show. All right, it wasn't the best. It could have been a bit better because they focus on the Mandalorian. Sorry, but I'm going to just spout spoilers because this is a review. Then ask for it, but hey, you got it. I know the Book of Boba Fett was amazing. It was awesome. Well, it wasn't the best. What I mean by that is that, it has its flaws. When we saw The Mandalorian, we were happy to see The Mandalorian. Why? Because The Mandalorian's awesome. But that sort of takes away from Boba Fett. Because that's his show. We're more excited to see Grogu and, see him try to become a Jedi or learn the ways than Boba Fett trying to reclaim his title. Remember, the show wasn't about Boba Fett, and the show is not about the Mandalorian. It isn't about Din Djarin. It's about Boba. I thought they sort of took that away from him in a way, if that makes any sense. Like, have your main focus point is on Boba Fett, but then you have the Mandalorian. Not really. How do I say it? Boba Fett is a guy who doesn't care as much as he should, as established, but he cares too much. He sees change in people, and then there's the Mandalorian who didn't care too much, but he changed. But Boba Fett's supposed to be that character. He's supposed to be a silent character. Doesn't say too much. He's supposed to rule. He says he wants to rule respect. And yeah, I get it. The Tusken Raiders and everything. They taught him respect and stuff. And that's great. But remember, he's still supposed to work. I feel like he's supposed to work on his own terms. Like, hey, do this or talk to my Rancor. Also, warning, he's pretty hungry. Or something like that. He's supposed to care, but not too much, to the point to where he's a pushover, like he's a softie. I don't get it. And spoiler for episode 7, yeah, and for a few episodes, yeah, Cad Bane. He was a good addition, but they sort of brought him back. I think it was good. I feel like it was. I feel like they just needed to show this Mandalorian into it, and I agree. The Mandalorian is a good part of it, but Boba Fett deserved more. Yeah, he deserved more screen time. He cared too much in a way. Like how we saw Boba Fett in episodes 4, 5, and 6. Episode 5 and 6. Most of episode 5. He was this guy who had this cold presence. He got the job done. But in the Book of Boba Fett, as I said again, I'm just going to keep repeating myself. Well, sorry for the people who are going to watch this later on. And who aren't on stream, he didn't care, but he's in it for the money. But he sort of cared too much, in a way. Like, how do I say it? I feel like they should have brought the Book of Boba Fett first, and then the Mandalorian. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense. All right, so like, hey, have Book of Boba Fett, have Boba Fett return. Everyone's all surprised and stuff. Then have the Mandalorian come in, and be more excited about Boba Fett, and have the Mandalorian its own thing. Well, it probably would have ended out the same way, but you never know. Hey, we got what we got, and hey, I'm thankful for it. We've gotten to see Boba Fett doing stuff, but I don't think they should have killed off Cad Bane. Yeah, they changed Boba Fett on the website, and yeah, Cad Bane was just adding exactly to that, and he's very. Yeah, like Boba Fett. We love Boba Fett, but all right, I'm just gonna keep on rambling and stuff. Boba Fett is a good character. We saw him, get and how do I say it? He wants to be treated with respect, and we see that with the Tusken Raider, and we see that for the Tusken Raiders. And remember when he uses the Slave One? Now, I don't think the Slave One should change its name to the Fire Spray, or I get it. That's the model of the ship, the Fire Spray gunship. But I don't think they should have changed its name too much. Because I feel like, oh, really? They changed his name? Are they trying to make it not offensive? Because I understand. Like the Slave One, all that other stuff. Not going to get into it. Because this isn't that type of channel. But I just feel like they could have kept the name, because why wouldn't they? That's like saying Luke's X-wing. It also doesn't have a name. Well, actually, dang, I just messed up over my whole argument. Well, when you give a ship a name, it's established that's a ship, like the Millennium Falcon. It's not, and the model isn't called the Millennium Falcon. It's just the name. It's a carrier ship. We call it a frigate ship. I'm sad they changed it to Slave One. Yeah, I know why they changed it, but it's still just it's iconic. It's the iconic name. And also, I noticed something with the Lego, not Lego. How do I say it? Wait, was it Lego? It was something about. Not this. Well, just give me time to think. It was about.
How many followers you got?
No, I think there's about.
Nobody's on there.
Actually, they are. It does that. Oh. Yeah. Wait, dang. What was I speaking about? Sorry, guys. I lose train of thought pretty quick, but then I regain it, and then I just forget. Sorry. But the fire spray gunship. Yeah, they call it the fire spray gunship. Yeah, I get it. It's the fire spray. Like it shoots out black and bolts so much. It's like fire. I'm assuming. But to change the name of it, I get it. They could have changed the name to something else, not just the model. Yeah, I get it. That's the model of the ship. But what about the actual name of the ship? What, fire spray gunship? I'm not too sure. But why not? They could have, or they could have kept the name, but no, they could have kept the model name. Like fire spray, it's good, but couldn't they have? Darn it, losing train of thought again. Couldn't they have renamed it? Not the model, but the actual name of the ship. All right, that's what I'm saying. They could have kept the name of the ship of Fire Spray, but named it to something else. I would have been fine with that if they just given us an explanation. Yeah, but that's that. Any other questions you guys want me to talk about, or want me to answer, or anything to talk about? Just comment them down below. Well, comment on the live chat, of course. Sorry, I'm just used to doing certain things. Oh shoot, my phone's on 15%. Don't worry, I'll get this, not get this done. I'll finish this in due time. All right, so I need to turn this. Oh, I'm sorry, Boba Fett. I'm going to need to take this, turn it aside, connect this right here. All right, here it is. I wouldn't call it the full set, but it's looking whole to me. Wait, just need this piece. That's odd. Some pieces are left. Oh, wait a minute. Did I forget something? See, as I told you, forgetting stuff. I think these two are here. I forgot. What do you guys think about Fennec Shand? Her character was... She felt more of a Boba Fett, well, more of an assassin than Boba Fett, honestly. No disrespect to Boba Fett, but she got the job done. She was given an order. She went out with it and went through with it. Like a clone trooper. They'll obey every command, but she did her duty. And she's an assassin, all right? And as she should. She's a good one as well. All right. Now that I'm done with bag 3. Not bag 3. Done with bag 4. On to bag 5. Yeah, remember it goes up and down. There's supposed to be a piece right there.
Yeah, see, it doesn't even fit.
Let me see. You probably haven't even want to put it. What? Bless you. Alright, so you have that piece right there. Wait, hold on, guys, for a few seconds. Alright, so you have that right there. You have that right there. Piece right there. Connected right there. Alright, redo the wing, but then pay attention closely, because this is right there.
See?
That's odd. We may want to redo the wing and pay closer attention. Do you like the new Slave One set? It's similar and has less features in it. So I mean, oh, sorry, I meant to dump this out now. Sorry to keep you guys waiting, but I think that the set's getting lesser and lesser detail. I don't know. I feel I'm sort of conflicted about that. It's like, okay, you're adding less detail, but it's fine. But if it's a UCS set, then all right, it's better. It's okay. It's okay. But I do notice that the sets are actually getting smaller for the what do you call it? The Slave One. The Slave One is getting small. Oh, so here we have the Gamora Guard. And I actually never knew that the Gamora Guard had a plain brown torso. And dang, it's a classic fate. It's a classic creature. Bro, all right, bro, you don't need to destroy the set. You just bought the set. I know it's difficult, but hey, you just gotta get through it. Yeah, it's just the wing of the set. Remember, calm down, take a deep breath. You could get through this. Also, you know what's weird is that Fennec Shand. Sorry for that, guys. I mean, it's a thing. Fennec Shand, she actually has two smile faces, but one's like a confident smirk, and one's like a more of a sassy smirk, and I like that. Well, also it's weird since she's more of a I want to say a killer. Well, not a killer. Again, assassin. I thought she would have a more serious face. So, I guess I was mistaken. Also, don't do as I did. Make sure you empty out the entire bag. Because the torso, man, that thing was almost gone. Here we have Fennec Shand. real important character to the series. Oh, I almost forgot. His little stick bat, not baton. What do you call it? His axe. I like how they didn't kill off the Gamora Guards in the first episode of the Book of Bib Fortuna. They actually kept them alive, but sadly they killed them off. They killed them off later. But they were proven useful. They were loyal, and that's what I like about soldiers. They're loyal. They're like the clones. Yeah, I think the light is a bit too glaring. Should I dim it like... Now, if I dim it like this, it's going to be a bit harder to see. Sorry, guys. I'm working with a desk lamp that I just recently bought. I actually like it, which I use in a few recent sets. Not sets, what do you call it? Stop motions. All right. I like how positive you are. I'm going to do my best to shout you out and to my friends and viewers. You deserve a bunch more respect. Dang, man, that actually means a lot, because, you know, I'll shout out people because, you know, okay, now I'm getting a bit emotional. But, like, all right, so I get it. If you want to shout me out, I'm not going to force you to do it. If you want a shout out, I'll give you a shout out. It's not a hard thing. If you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. Us small YouTubers, especially stop motion ones, you gotta stick together. Especially the small one, especially stop motion YouTubers, because you know how much effort goes into making stop motion. It takes months. Like, it took me a while, like about an hour, not an hour, about 3 hours to make a 1 minute video, but then I scrapped it later because it was let's say the audio was messed up. That was back in 2022 before I started my channel. But then, you know, wait, no, that was back in 2020 when before I started my channel. But it was I think I'll recreate it because it was about I was going to call it the Jedi, the clone, and the simulation. So what happened is that there was a simulation of General Grievous. He didn't have the same lightsabers because I wanted my Jedi to have the green one. I mean, come on. Well, my favorite color is green. Fun fact. He had not General Grievous. Yeah, General Grievous had 2 blue, 2 purple lightsabers. So me and Camo, yeah, Clone Commander Camo, we rushed up towards him. I rushed up towards him. I shot him. No, I clashed with his lightsabers. Clashed with his lightsaber. Then I said, "Camo, shoot." Then he shot 4 times into the General Grievous chest area, and he set ablaze like in the movie. He was like, then blew up and stuff. I was like, wow. That was violent. Well, not really violent since it wasn't any blood and stuff, but of course, that. Also, what'd you think of my Wolverine video? Because I personally really liked how that video turned out. Because it showed more of the violent side of Wolverine, and so the violent side of this channel. Sorry, guys. But, I put a lot of effort into that one. But I wish it was better. Because now, looking back at it, I could have added Logan, well, Wolverine, call him Logan, because, you know, well, his real name is actually James Howlett, but I wanted him to, how do you say it? It's like, take more bullet wounds, like at least 4, because 1 in the chest and 1 in the heart, just to make sure, like he was dead, and of course he was shot in the head. But, you know, his mutant healing, he was able to regenerate faster. He was using hacks, everybody. And don't worry, he wasn't using hacks. That was a terrible joke. I know. Remember, people will try to bring us down, saying, "Hey, our videos are weird. They're not high quality." And of course, they aren't. Nothing's going to ever be high quality. But hey, at least we have effort put into them. And, you know, wait, no. We like what we're doing. Yeah, I like your Wolverine video. Nice and smooth, great sounds, and you're a very good stop motion. Thanks, man. That means a lot. as I said again. Because, how do you say it?
It gives you motivation.
That motivates me. Oh, another, why don't you introduce yourself, new, viewer, if you aren't here, I get it. But man, you guys ever heard of a sea shanty? Well, I hope you guys have, because there's one called Wellerman, and it is really good. I advise you guys to listen to it. There's no cursing, no violence in the song. It's just a guy trying to, how to say it? It's about, basically it's about a whale. Like, okay, I'm not going to sing it. I'm not going to sing it because, well, I'll sing the first few verses of it. If you guys want me to. Oh, the snake was supposed to clip on. I'm just now recognizing this, guys. On page 111, I'm just now realizing that this is what this clip piece was for. In I think it was bag number 2 or 3. Yeah, it was bag number 3. That the clip piece was supposed to go back there, but I'll do that later. But yeah, Wellerman, man, that's a great song. But I want to sing it, but I don't know if, well, of course my stream is going to be taken down for singing it myself, but I don't want to risk it. Although it's a really good one. You guys should definitely look it up. Remember, it's no cursing, no violence. It's just a guy talking about bringing in a whale. It's amazing. It's an amazing song. How long do you think this will take you to finish it? Honestly, I don't know. This may take me a while. Because, how do I say, it may take me about another hour. Because it took me an hour to do, hour 15, like to do the whole first part. I say about 15, yeah, it took me about 5 minutes to introduce it. So about 1 hour, 10 minutes for the first 3 bags. But now, probably take me another hour to do this. Because tomorrow I'm bag 5 and bag 6 is next. So, I'll just do that. And I'll be on my way. I may make a stop motion about this. I want to do a Gamora Guard. Trying to, what FPS do you use animating for? I use 12. I used to use 15. I loved using 15. But, I don't know. I want to change it up a bit. Oh, actually, the cup is supposed to go higher. Right there. I don't know why there's just a random cup there. But what I haven't played Lego Star Wars, the Rise. I have not played Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, but it does seem like a really cool game. Did I put that? Yeah, I put that in the right way. I mean, to anyone who has the game, great job great for you. I mean, I wouldn't want to say no spoilers because, you know, it's based on the movies and I've already seen the movies. But yeah, that's that. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the BOT. And I start singing. Alright, so if that piece is supposed to go right there, then this is supposed to go. Oh, there's another piece. The winds blew up her bow, dipped down below my believer's bow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go. I cannot do a good, what do you call it? I think it was Irish. Okay, don't quote me on this. Please don't quote me on this. I think it was an Irish accent. Irish. I think it was an Irish or British accent. Either way, I love the song. I sing it all the time. Alright, let's see. Step 167. Gotta put that piece right there. So, other than Star Wars, well, this is a Star Wars set, so, Which episode do you think I should talk about? Well, well, episodes 1, 2, and 3. Let's narrow it down to that. 1, 2, or 3. I'll let you guys decide. You, the viewers, I'll let you decide. Episodes 1, 2, and 3. Which one do you think I should talk about? Episode 2 for sure. All right. So, my favorite thing about episode 2 was definitely, well, the clones. They definitely came in and they were definitely useful in helping the Jedi. Start from the beginning? Honestly, I don't know about that. I mean, it's either episode 1 or 2. I don't want to go on rambling, so sorry, BB Productions, but I think I'll start from episode 1 because it sort of explains the whole thing. All right, so episode 1. Oh man, I'm gonna have to narrate for this. Episode 1 of Star Wars. It was a how do I say it? It was a Anakin. Well, not Anakin. How do I explain the entire thing? I'm still trying to focus on building the set. All right, so there's the whole Trade Federation. Just going to speed run this. Trade Federation. Okay. Yeah, calm down. All right, so there was a Trade Federation, and there was a dispute about the Trade Federation, and and 2 Jedi were sent, I think, to the Separatist ship, and weren't selling the Separatist ship. Those 2 Jedi were Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't know who actually cared about the trade dispute, but hey, they had to go to it either way. And not Obi-Wan, and the Jedi were about to be assassinated by the Separatists. Why? Why? I'm actually not sure. Oh shoot, I was supposed to use a different piece for that. And they were about to be assassinated by poison gas let out in the room. But then, they defeat the battle droids. They're the droidicas. But, wait, no, they're master destroyers. And, they had to retreat. Qui-Gon was so close to cutting through the door, but didn't work. I think they fled the ship. Wait, yeah, they fled the ship. No, Fifth Like, thank you. New viewer, why don't you come on out and tell us about something? But as I was saying, dang, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, episode 1. As I was talking about, and as I was saying, it was episode 1. Remember trade dispute? Obi-Wan Kenobi and Qui-Gon were on. Oh shit! Wait a second, guys. Sorry. All right, for that.
The piece is supposed to go right here, but.
Wait, you're supposed to put the piece right there. All right, so you had to have it right there. You have to put that piece there, that one there, those there, that there. Actually, does, because you put this one the wrong way. You turned it the wrong way. Yeah, it's a common mistake. It's all right, man. All right, so sorry about that, guys. It was nothing serious, but just help another kid out with a Lego set. But because it's his first one making it by himself, trying to follow the rules. It's a whole thing, but no biggie. So remember, trade dispute. Okay, I'm sorry. I said trade dispute about 3 times already. I know you guys don't really care about trade disputes. Who actually does, honestly? Say I if you type in I if you actually care about trade disputes in Star Wars. I better not see an I out of any of you. I'm sorry. It's a joke. It's a joke. Of course it is. But as I was saying, Qui-Gon and what was his name? Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan left the ship. I think they didn't blow it up. Not just yet. But Padme was also there. Queen Amidala. She was they tried to assassinate her in the second movie, but she's, how do I say it, a diplomat? Serving another kid. Wait, another kid. Another kid? You mean, well, there's Anakin. They went to Tatooine. Oh yeah, they were out of fuel. That's what was happening. They were out of fuel. They went to Tatooine. You care about trade disputes in Star Wars. Not in real life, Star Wars. Well, I mean, oh yeah, I forgot that's what Darth Maul, and I'm pretty sure we all, like, Darth Maul's a cool character, but we're not focusing on him. Gotta go back. Remember, I don't remember the movies all too much because I haven't watched them in a while, honestly. I love Star Wars. I just haven't gotten the time to watch the movies recently. But May the 4th, trust me, I'll watch them. Well, if I'm not at school or anything like that. All right, so we're into. There was still there was entire trade dispute thing. Oh man, I said that way too many times. Yeah, they're out of fuel. They're on Tatooine. They meet a boy named Anakin. Anakin Skywalker. Of course, he doesn't have a father. Does your place of your building have a toilet? Well, of course it wouldn't have a toilet. I mean, I don't know. They never mentioned these things in Star Wars. But, of course, it doesn't need to be on screen. We know that it just could have happened. And we know it just could have happened. Even if it's not on screen. Like, how do you think... Well, sorry, not if I'm coming off as rude. I don't mean to. Like, how do you think onto a toilet? Why are you so obsessed with toilets? But it's like how do you say it? How Padme and Anakin had a child together. You know how they had a child, but we just don't talk. We don't need on-screen confirmation that happened. We just know it happened on screen, like how Anakin had counseling from Master Yoda, because about his mother, because he worried for her. We know it happened, but we just didn't see it on screen. Committing the books and Legends, Star Wars Legends, they have good stories. I'd say it's way better than canon Star Wars. I mean, it follows the same storyline, of course, like with Vader dying. Wait, how much older was? I think. Actually, that's a good question. I think it was about 4 years. Don't quote me on this. I think it was 4 years. Yeah, pretty suggestive. And Anakin was 19 when he married Padme, so that means 1920. 19. Padme was about 24 during that time. I'm pretty sure. Remember, do not quote me on this, please. So yeah, I'm abandoning episode 1. I'm sorry. The episode 2, Attack of the Clones. I'm honestly sorry that I don't want to talk about episode 1 anymore. I keep messing up, talking about trade disputes. That should be this channel's name, Trade Disputes. That should be pretty hilarious. But nobody will ever happen. But nobody never has to. We know people poo in Star Wars, all right? Like, of course. Oh man, I can't believe I'm saying this on stream. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm still going to upload this later. Like, if you want to rewatch it, or any viewer who didn't get to do it and see it, we'll see it, I suppose. But we know this stuff happens off screen. We just don't need to see it. And especially in Jabba's, I don't think they actually have toilets on Tatooine, if I'm being honest. Because Tatooine, what was it? I think it was in the Outer Rim. Yeah, it was in the Outer Rim. It's a desert planet. Nobody really cares about it. It's like Mars, but a bit more high tech in a way. Also, fun fact, do you guys know that Vader actually couldn't, use the restroom? I'm just clowning. Of course you are. Well, what do you call it? Yeah, fun fact. Vader could not use the restroom. Yeah, Vader could not poo. He actually had to whenever he did eat or like fed it through his suit. Remember, he couldn't chew it because of stuff, and his how do you say it? His rectal area was scarred beyond repair, like charred, like it was charred. I will tell you that. So he couldn't use it. So what did happen is that he was fed through a tube in his suit to give him nourishment and stuff. It's not like food like tacos, burritos, or anything like that. Not even Java juice. Not the Java juice. He couldn't even drink that. So he had to. Oh, there's actually. Imagine if they created a scene like in the middle and showing him how Grogu go into the bathroom. Oh, that actually be hilarious, and that actually makes sense because Grogu, of course, he's a child, and what do children do? Well, use the restroom on themselves, and that would actually make so much sense for Grogu to do that. Especially, have you seen him? Have you seen the kid jump? Well, the child jump. Like, he's not like Yoda. Although he's the son of Yoda. Remember, Grogu is... Wait, how many years old? Oh, shoot, I should probably take that out. Missed a few steps, sorry, guys. Grogu is about 50 years old. Well, which is different in Yoda species years. So that means that... I think it was Yaddle and Yoda. Well, of course, Yoda. And Yaddle had a child. And, well, Yaddle's the only other... person of Yoda species, but this had to be before the Clone Wars because Yaddle died, I think, while trying to save Anakin, and then Anakin just couldn't forgive himself. But those are in the comics, and we don't know if it's truly canon. But we could probably assume that it was canon, and we could probably just assume that was canon. Oh yeah, and as I said, Vader still couldn't use the restroom. And why can he use the restroom? Yet again, body all charred up. So what actually happened is that he, feeding him nourishments and stuff. But then the nourishment, like his body's waste, actually collected into what do you call it? Like packs. Sorry, that P was very violent. Like, how do you say it? Packs within his body. Like nourishment packs, and took the waste from like the nourishment in his waist and just recycled it through his body at plenty of times before it had no more nutritional value from it. Yeah, I know, it's a sad life. He couldn't even enjoy the pleasure of using the restroom, which is truly sad. And Vader's was already a broken man because his mother died, and he finds out he has a wife. Finds out his wife is pregnant. Very happy. He wants to, and he wants to have a good life. But Palpatine manipulated him and all this stuff. Palpatine's manipulation tactics are just clever. He had the entire world, the entire Senate, in the palm of his hand. Like, even if either side had won, like if the clones won, all right, he's still in charge. And if the Separatists had won, whatever, he's still in control because he's Darth Sidious. He's the leader of the Separatists. And what if he and what if the clones won? And nothing would matter because he'd still be in charge. All right, guys, I'll be gone for a while. Just, I'll be back. Give me 2 minutes. Make it 4. Padme should have just let Anakin die by lava and river, but of course he had to make into awesome robot. So it's so yeah, his plan was brilliant because Anakin was basically a pawn in his who's a pawn like in chess. All right, so yet again, I'll be gone for about 2 to 3 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Now that didn't take long, did it? Yes. And yeah, of course it didn't take long. Now let me look at the comments. Which one was it? All right, it was good. Okay, come on. How do you know? How do you know? All right, so Palpatine should have just let Anakin die by the lava river, but of course he had to make him to an awesome robot. It's all his brilliant plan. Of course, his manipulation tactics would definitely work in real life. Like if you were an actual member of well, not to get political here, I'm just saying, if he was part of the U.S. political thing or whatever, if he was a president, like his tactics would go down perfectly. Palpatine was like that one uncle who says, "Hey, your parents didn't want to buy you this, but hey, I'll buy you this. I mean, we're cool and stuff." Like, how do I say it in a way that actually makes sense? Yeah, he makes you think that he was his friend, like Pythor. Pythor in Ninjago, he wasn't the master manipulator or anything. He was just some snake, honestly, who just wound up to get lucky. But he's like, "Oh, I thought you were my friend." That's basically Anakin to Palpatine. He thought he was his friend, but no, he was just using him this entire time. It was sad, honestly. Now, question for you guys. What does Daywannawanga mean? I've tried looking it up before, but I just forgot. But what does Daywannawanga mean in Star Wars? Like, Daywannawanga. Like, that's what Bib Fortuna says. Well, enjoy your night. Hope you see win your problems. Yes, sir. I already know who it is. But, as I was saying. What do you call it? Daywannawanga. What does it truly mean? Never understood that. Or how to speak Huttese. Like, all right, so fun fact. Well, story time. I was at home one day. I was thinking, I should probably write a letter to my teacher. But which teacher, you may ask? Well, you may be thinking, actually, because, of course, nobody asks, nobody cares. Yeah, I get the whole joke. But which teacher, you may be thinking? It was actually my second class teacher, Mr. Well, not going to say his name, but he loves Star Wars. I was thinking, I should probably write him a note saying how he was my favorite teacher. And, it was about war history, and, all the fighter jets actually remind me of George Lucas and his inspiration for the X-Wings. So I wrote him a letter saying, "Hey, you're my favorite teacher and such." And I should have put your Padawan, but sadly I didn't do that. I didn't put your Padawan blank blank blank. Well, my name. But I just put your. No, I think I did put your Padawan. Or your student. Anyways, it was I wrote it in what do you call it? I wrote it in Orabesh. That's the thing. So he had to decipher the message in Orabesh. It was awesome. He actually loved the message. Of course it's complicated. It's going to get... Oh, sorry guys, I'm not talking to you. Of course it's going to be complicated. Remember, it's your first time building a huge scale Lego set. Well, a ship Lego set.
Like, this thing's supposed to be like this, right? But I can't...
Like that? Bro, remember, it's all about patience and trying to know the pieces. Trust me, I've been through enough trouble trying to make Lego. Yeah, I know, it's something so simple, but it's like it's an easy spell, hard to master. Easy spell to do, but hard to master. Wait, no, easy spell to do, but hard to undo, or whatever Doctor Strange said. I'm not good at quoting people. That's why I say don't quote me, because I will most likely get it wrong. So, any more questions you guys want to tell me? Remember, I've skipped over a bunch of stuff. Not with the set, but some of your questions. So why not ask me again? Or just like trivia, I guess. Trivia time. trivia with Republic Studios. Also, I think I'm going to end the stream soon because I only have one bag left. But also like talk a little bit.
Bro, I want you to like showcase my like other people.
So why not? Ask me any question. I'll answer it. So I love how Lego sets give you like those mini, not mini pieces. How do you put it? Like extra pieces in a set, like those mini studs and stuff. It's real helpful. But remember, any questions you could ask them. How does this go? Well, it actually goes like this. Wait, no, it can't be. Oh, like that. Interesting. All right, guys, the home stretch bag. Oh, dang, Ferric. Oh, here it is. The home stretch, bag 6. Sorry, what did I miss? Yeah, you didn't miss much. So I've completed this part. And I was saying, hey, any questions, you could ask them. Remember, the home stretch, part 6. I'm bag 6. You gonna eat your cornbread. It's sad that it's not sad, it's funny that I get this reference. But yes, I will eat my cornbread. All right. We have.
How long are you doing that for?
About another few more minutes. Wait, what is bag 6 like? What's the build for bag 6? The build for bag 6 is the actual throne, because you see the throne isn't there, and
Dad was on there.
I know. Like, it wouldn't be called a throne room. And that's sister. As I was saying, it wouldn't be called a throne room without the throne. So seems like a fairly easy build. You know, some pieces for Lego, do you guys like stickers on your Lego sets? Like, that's a question. Another question. Like, do you like peeling them off and just putting them on there? Because frankly, well, I actually don't like it all too much. Like when you have to put stickers on. I like the pieces like how do you say it? On certain sets. How it's printed on the not the minifigure, on the how do you say it? Like little cameo, like with Wolverine. This isn't a sticker. These aren't stickers. They're printed on. The stickers are fine. It's just hard to do for small part. Yeah, I mean for this, I messed this up. It's not lopsided. It's not in the best condition. And man, you know what's sad is that Bib Fortuna was skinny, but then he became Jabba. He served him and became him. He was what happened to him? I mean, this was how long does this take place? About 3 years, I want to say, after 5. Don't quote me. Please don't quote me on any of this, because I'm going to get my facts wrong. Like a few years after Return of the Jedi is what I'll say. A few years after. So, like, what happened to him? He just gained a whole bunch of... But did he take death sticks, though? That's the real question. Did Bib Fortuna take death sticks? Because there were, like, drugs around the galaxy, of course. Like, did Bib Fortuna hook up with a death stick dealer? Or not? Because I'm pretty sure he would have. Let me put that right there. I'm leaving that right there. I'm never getting that back. All right. Next, the Book of Bib Fortuna. Okay, now that'll actually be pretty interesting, like to show the life of Bib Fortuna and what the heck happened to him. Like, what was he doing in his spare time? Because you know how Boba ruthlessly killed him, right? Boba just did not care. He just said, "Oh, Boba, I didn't think for you to see you here." Then he just kills him and takes his throne. Also, here is another minifigure that I'm making. I want to say it's a Red Hood. I'll show you guys how to make it in another set. But I don't know. I'll just tell you, I don't know where the pants comes from. All right, I don't. Probably making a not stop motion in another separate video, or YouTube short, custom Lego Red Hood. I'm pretty sure you guys already know where the blaster piece comes from. Also, Red Hood, I would say he's a tragic villain. He's not a villain. He's more of an anti-hero, like Deadpool. Like what? You know, not Tim Drake.
This one wing took so much. I mean,
no, but dude, it's not finished yet. All right. So as I was saying, well, if you heard me whispering, well, that's sorry about that. But what do you call his name? Not Tim Drake. The guy who was beat with a crowbar. For anyone who's just coming in, talking about the guy who's beat with a crowbar, I'm talking about the Robin who died but was resurrected. If any of you guys know his name, I just forgot his name. I know it starts with a J. Jason. Was his name Jason? Yeah, I forgot his name. It was called Jason something. But then he felt like he was, replaced by the other Robin. I'm talking about in Arkham Knight. Because, man, Arkham Knight, that was a good game. I haven't played Arkham Knight, but I've heard so many good reviews about the game. And I've actually seen the gameplay of it, and it looks awesome. Well, some gameplay, not the entire game. For a gray piece. Okay, the gray pieces should stand out in all this sand colored pieces. Will this part actually take longer than the original? And then the first one? Here it is. Trust me, it could take hours trying to find a singular piece. Not real. That was, they call it being extra, I guess, in a way, I suppose. It was either this or an Avengers Endgame set, which I wasn't really too amped up to get. But then there was this one set from Spider-Man No Way Home. Well, it wasn't even from No Way Home. It said it was inspired from No Way Home. It was the Vulture and a Spider-Man's drone attack or some drone help something. What I don't understand is that Spider-Man doesn't really need vehicles. Wait, have you ever had a moment when you're building and you don't realize the gray bits are supposed to be dark gray instead of light gray? Yeah, that... Wait, let me reread. Alright, have you ever had the moment when you're building and you don't realize... in the instruction box. Yeah, the instruction booklet. Yeah, it does confuse me because I'm thinking that I'm supposed to have one piece, especially with Batman sets. Because remember, he only uses like dark gray or dark gray pieces. He only uses gray or dark gray pieces. He only uses like dark gray pieces and black. So I get it. How it can be really confusing. Don't mind the noise in the background. The noise in the background. Well, the talking in the background. Well, if you guys can ever hear it, you probably can't, but you know. Now, where are those two pieces and bricks? I'll go check back in. Nope, not in there. Here you guys are. Wish I had like a secondary device to where I could to where I could see how many viewers are on stream. It says 0, which is odd.
Wish you had a phone. Who should call it?
It says 3 are watching for me. Yeah, well, that's cool. I mean, that's great that people are actually watching, but it's odd to me because it says 0 but 5 likes. Well, of course the likes are going to stay there, but it says 0. Nonetheless, it says 0 for me. But if people are just liking the content, I'm happy. Because why make content that people aren't happy with, or something like that? And this piece, that piece just looks like butter. For some reason, like, not butter, like caramel. Well, if you could just see it. Like an odd color of caramel. Trust me, guys, I had so many Lego sets when I was younger, but I didn't know how to build them properly. I had a Chima set, like it was an ice mammoth. Not the big fig, but just an ice mammoth minifigure. It was a whole thing. And couldn't build it the whole way. I scrapped it. It's a whole stuff. Not scrapped it, but dang. I'll wait right here. I'm pretty sure they didn't and they did include the piece. You're just remember you overlook it.
Oh, I haven't.
There it is. See? Yeah, he couldn't find a certain coming back to the chat. He couldn't find a certain piece, but hey, he found it. Yeah, I bought 2 501st battle packs. I said that last time. Why did I do that? Well, the clones were awesome. And clones look amazing. But they should, as I said in your stream, they should definitely make a Commander Cody minifigure. And Phase 2 Commander Cody. Because they showed Commander Rex. Well, not really Commander Rex since they haven't made a minifigure of him in a while. But, they still made one of them, Phase 2 nonetheless. They showed Commander Green, Commander Cody, and Commander Green, Commander Rex so much love. Why not that one guy? I'm sorry. Why not Commander Cody? I haven't had a Phase 2 minifigure of him at all, actually. And I'd say we deserve one of him. Yeah. I hope when they make Commander Cody, they don't make him like exclusive to one set, and hopefully it comes a couple more sets. Yeah, it would be cool to get more Cody sets. But to make him exclusive to one that isn't too expensive but isn't too cheap. Like make it like a before Execute Order 66. Like before crud hit the fan. Like calm before the storm. You guys know what I'm saying at all. What do you mean? Wait a minute, one guy. Well, hold on, right quick, chat. All right, yeah. All right, so you're saying you need to put this right. You sure you put this on the right way?
Yeah.
Let me see the booklet.
See? Look.
All right.
That's all put it on.
Let me see. It's supposed to be right here. Like this?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of forgot for a moment.
Yeah, it's
All right,
alright.
thanks.
You're welcome. Alright, so coming back from that, still making the throne to the throne room, saving the best, the whole selling point of the set for last. The best part of it. Also, another question. Do any of you guys remember Chowder? Because that show was good. Only for 3 seasons. It was sad that ended, but hey, all shows come to an end, but just for 3 seasons? Come on.
The actual way. All right.
I remember that I watched a couple episodes of it when my sister and I enjoyed. Yeah, the show still holds up today because it's not forced in comedy. Like the jokes aren't forced in; they sort of just flow. Flow not right past you, but they come naturally. Look for one of these other sand pieces. Oh wait, no, that was the one. Sorry for being too quiet for you guys. That's what I have so far. I like how they made the palace more smaller, but added more figures and room in it. Yep. But man, they've only... How many sets were Jabba in? No, not classic Jabba, but I'm talking about how do you call it? The Jabba from 2012. How many sets were he in? I'm betting only the sail barge. I don't know. They should make him in more sets though. Yep. You know, especially with the Skywalker saga, that would raise sales, and that would make sales go skyrocket though. Like bring back old, especially episode 2 sets. Don't make those a lot. A lot of those sets, just you know, except for like a few battle packs here and there. Yep, I'm almost done with the set, guys. Yet again, sorry for being too quiet. And now the time to put this. That's all I put. Put the throne room. Throne. Right. Then we, oh, you have to slide it in. Oh, shoot. Right. Sorry, minifigures. Alright. And slide in. Boom. And there you have it. We have completed Lego Boba Fett. Book of Boba Fett. Well, Mandalorian Season 2 post-credit scene. We finished it. And hope you guys like the stream. I'm just going to place the minifigures in some sort of dynamic poses before I leave. This is amazing. I know. Thanks. All right, so I'm just gonna thank you so very much. So what I'm just going to do is just place him right here. Wait, no. He's trying to rush towards him. Fennec Shand, those are right there. Guys trying to take. Wait, no. Better idea. And then for her, I don't know I'm going to put her. I'm just going to put her right here. This guy, I don't know. Right there. So here we have it. Book of Boba Fett, Boba Fett Star Room. Yeah, again, Mandalorian season 2, and season finale, season 2, post-credit scene. Have Boba Fett trying to snap, and who snapped him right there. Right there, he's dead with his cane. We got this guy. Got Gamora Guard trying to aim for Fennec Shand, but she's he's already too late. They had this guard trying to aim for Boba Fett, but pretty sure he'll miss. You know what? I'm pretty sure they. Well, never mind. I'm pretty sure. I wish they would have added 2 Gamora guards to make it more accurate, since there were 2 of them. And then her, she just doesn't care. And this has been my stream, guys. I hope you enjoyed. This is gonna let's just take this to 130 minutes. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. It was very fun with you guys here. Also, thanks so much for entertaining me and others. You have a great rest of your night. Thank you. And there's a snake, which I'll never get toward finishing. Peace, guys. I'm out.